Happy Saturday and welcome to the Wrassle Report for May 10th, 2025. And Nate is here, one half of the Wrassle Twins, to give you a few news updates for your Saturday. In advance, happy Mother's Day to the mothers in the audience, the soon-to-be mothers, the would-be mothers, the wannabe mothers that haven't had that opportunity yet. Happy Mother's Day to you, the dog moms, the cat moms, the moms that didn't have to be the moms they are. Happy Mother's Day to you. You're the people that keep the world go round. But here we are, Saturday, May 10th, in the year of our Lord 2025, and I got some wrestling news for you today. I'm going to start off with some AEW news because I'm going to be honest, with Backlash being tonight, it's going to be a little WWE heavy. I'm sorry in advance. Firstly, Willow Nightingale is reportedly, according to PWI, in her contract year and is considered a priority to resign in AEW. And I completely agree. We need AEW, if they want their women's division to continue to grow, they need to re-sign Willow Nightingale. She is a lovable babyface. She is a wonderful talent. She has charisma oozing out of every part of her body. She is incredible. I think they need to re-sign her. She can really do something special. I think she can be a generational talent with the right push and efforts put behind her. Secondly, I want to talk about a big return last night. Alexa Bliss returns to SmackDown to tag with Zelina Vega in a match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Alexa Bliss is one of my favorite women's wrestlers. She's been out for a couple years, obviously, with motherhood and everything else. And you know what? Take all the time she needs. I think at this point, Alexa Bliss deserves legend status. Honestly, she's done a lot for the women's division, and she can still go. She looked great in that match last night. It looks like she is going to continue to pay tribute to her late friend Bray Wyatt, and I'm here for it because you know what? Bray Wyatt deserves all the flowers that he should have got while he was with us. So welcome back, Alexa Bliss. I was glad to see you on our TV. A fan threw a beer bottle at John Cena as he was about to start his promo. The announcer was giving this big grandiose announcements like he's been doing, and a beer bottle just flies in the ring. And Cena stops him, picks him up, and just admonishes the fan. I saw another video online. It looks like security got a hold of him, and rightfully so. This is something we would see in the Attitude Era, and it's something that we need to push to the wayside. Throwing stuff in the ring is unacceptable. We pay our money to watch these guys entertain us. We have no right to throw anything into the ring. That is their canvas. That is their workplace. We don't expect to go into our offices and have anything thrown at us or anything like that. We should pay the same respect to these performers. I feel like a lot of times with wrestling, we feel like we have the right to do things like that. Fans, you do not have the right to anything. Do not throw things at wrestlers. Do not touch wrestlers unless, it's a high five or something. Let them do their work. They're there to entertain us. And Cena, I think, handled it the right way. He played it into his promo, being the ultimate professional that he is. Say what you will about John Cena, whether you love him or you hate him, he is a consummate professional. This is the reason why the WWE's used him for so long. Lastly today, I wanted to give you an update on the Backlash card. Okay? First, before we even get into it, I'm really disappointed there is not a tag title match one to be seen on this card. With as stacked as the roster is, there's 5 matches announced, and I am disappointed there is no tag match. WWE, I'm a fan. You have the best tag division you have had in many, many years. We need to utilize them in big shows like Backlash. Backlash has been a sleeper hit the past few years. We need to keep hitting on all cylinders. And you know what? The Street Profits, DIY, all those guys, they deserved the title match that you snubbed from them at WrestleMania. And not taking anything away from the New Day or the War Raiders, because they deserved a spotlight too. They're 2 of the best teams in the world as far as I'm concerned. But DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and especially the Street Profits all deserve those big show moments. The Street Profits should be consummate like on every big show because they're some of your best athletes, best performers on the show. And I'm sure their time will come. I'm not going to be a negative Nancy here, but let's just hope and pray we can get them on our PLEs sometime soon. So let's run down the card. I'm going to start from the bottom up. U.S. title match. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight versus Damian Priest. This is going to be a slobber knocker. So I think guys should watch it. It's going to be probably the most hard-hitting match on this entire, well, second most hard-hitting match on this entire show. We'll get to the first hard-hitting match here in a minute. The second match we're going to talk about, women's Intercontinental title match, Lyra Valkyria versus the legend, the man, Becky Lynch. This is going to be an entertaining match. Big Time Bex versus Lyra Valkyrie, the young up-and-comer who has been blowing me away with these promos. This is some of the best promo work we've seen from her in her entire time on the main roster. I think this match is going to be a barn buster. Haven't been crazy about the build, but the match is going to be great. Penta Cero Miedo versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Guys, I'm telling you now, Penta's amazing, but we need to give Dirty Dom his flowers. He has become a highlight on TV week in and week out. He deserves this title. He deserves this big spotlight. Let's push him to the moon. I think Dirty Dom wins. Pat McAfee versus Gunther. I've said it in everything I've talked about. Pat McAfee is going to be destroyed by Gunther. If this match is anything other than a squash and Gunther just methodically tearing McAfee apart, it is going to be a disservice to Gunther. I promise you. This is what it needs to be. And finally, for the WWE title, John Cena versus Randy Orton. The last time we will probably ever see this match. I'm here for it. I think these guys are consummate professionals. I'm worried that I'll be disappointed like I was at WrestleMania. However, I'm going to let these guys cook. John Cena said he's here to ruin wrestling. And that's probably what he's going to do tonight, guys. If you want to hear the full breakdown on predictions that we have, you can check out our YouTube or Spotify. YouTube is linked in my bio. Check us out, the Wrassle Twins. This has been Nate. This has been your Wrassle Report. There will probably not be a Wrassle Report tomorrow, but don't worry, we'll be back Monday with some brief Backlash results, full Backlash results going on the pod. Yeah, just check us out. I appreciate you taking the time. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. Check out the YouTube, check out the Spotify, and I'll be here with all your wrestling news. Love you. Peace.